on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about the 10 most legendary Norwegian skiers of all time. Now, here in the United States, skiing is a pretty small part of what we do. It's this thing that some Americans, we do it once or twice a year in the winter sometimes, and then we don't really think about it. But in Norway, I know skiing is a massive part of Norwegian culture, and Norway is known for consistently producing the world's best skiers that absolutely dominate international competition and world championships and the Olympics. And Norway is known for skiing, for producing amazing athletes, and for just loving skiing in general, Norwegian people. So today, I wanted to learn and recognize some of the most legendary, most famous, well-known Norwegian skiers throughout history that I have never heard of before. So, I found this list of the top 10. The following are considered the top 10 most legendary Norwegian skiers of all time. Okay, we are going to start with number 10, most famous, most legendary, Alf Andersen. I like his name. I've never heard that first name, Alf. He was born in 1906. My God. Over 100 years ago, he was out there skiing, a legendary skier. Alf Andersen is the 10th most famous Norwegian skier. Oh, look at this old picture, too. His biography has been translated into 20 languages. He was a ski jumper. Oh, yeah, I know there's a lot of different, skiing disciplines and different categories of skiing, like ski jumping, long distance skiing, ski racing, cross country, and there's even skiing where you ski and you also shoot an air rifle I've seen on the Olympics. He was born in Drammen, but represented the Oslo club Sandaker. He won the gold medal in the individual large hill at the 1928 Winter Olympics. Norway was winning gold medals in Winter Olympics back in 1928, all because of Alf Andersen. He also won a bronze medal in the individual large hill in 1935, and he died in 1975. What a legend. Wow, I think it's really cool that I'm learning about older, Norwegians from history that are older as well. So that's number 10. Okay, number 9. Sigmund Ruud, who was also from 1907. Oh my gosh. Sigmund Ruud is the 9th most famous, and he was a Norwegian ski jumper. Okay, so what's the most popular ski event in Norway? Or are they all kind of equal? Because I'm seeing a lot of ski jumpers, but I think Norway has a lot of Norwegians that are good at all the different disciplines. Together with his brothers, he dominated ski jumping in the 1920s and 1930s. That means Sigmund Ruud, was competing around when Alf Andersen was competing, right? I think so. Wow, Sigmund Ruud, that's number 9. Okay, number 8. Laila Skue Nilsen, 1919 to 1998. He was one of the foremost Norwegian sports people of the 20th century, best known as a speed skater, alpine skier, and a tennis player. Oh my God, he just did it all. She was one of the pioneers in women's speed skating. It's a woman. I didn't even realize we were talking about a woman. So there are famous male and female skiers. Of course, this is the first female. She was a pioneer in the 1900s of women's speed skating. She was a pioneer in Norway and internationally, along with two other skaters from Oslo. Across her career, which also included handball, ski jumping, cross-country skiing, motorsport, and tennis, Nilsen won 101 Norwegian championship titles. 86 were tennis. 86 were tennis. She is This lady is insane in the best way possible. She is like the ultimate super Norwegian athlete, and she's from 1900s. She actually passed away only 25 years ago, actually. Oh my god, handball, ski jumping, cross country, motorsport, tennis. What on earth? This woman is amazing. Lila Nilsson. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. These people are incredible. I can see why they're legendary. Why they use that word legendary. Number 7. Torbjorn Falkenger. Man who passed away 10 years ago. This is a little more contemporary. Torbjorn was a Norwegian ski jumper active in the 1940s and 1950s. He earned a silver medal at the 1952 Winter Olympics in ski jumping. He also won the Holmenkollen Ski Festival ski jumping competition twice. Oh my god, he won a ton of competitions and an Olympic silver. For his ski jumping efforts, he was awarded the Holmenkollen Medal in 1952. I'm not sure what the Holmenkollen Medal actually is. Is that a Norwegian medal for ski jumping? Oh, it's Norway's highest Norwegian skiing award for competitors, signifying top placement in international competition. Holmenkollen Medal. Oh, interesting. So Norway has like a way to recognize Norwegians who are really, really amazing and known and have lots of achievements in skiing. Wow, that's very cool. So Torbjorn earned that. He also took the Olympic oath in the 1952 Games. He ended his career a few months of 1956 due to a fall. Oh my god, that's the scary thing, huh? I don't ever even hear about that part of it. Like, at the end of the day, these are ski jumpers. A lot of them do the ski jump, which I know is massive, terrifying. And his career actually ended with a ski jumping accident. Wow, Torbjorn Falkenger. Very cool. All right, number 6. Oh, this is very contemporary. Jetil Andre Amot, 1971. He's still alive. He's like 52 years old. So this is the 6th most well-known Norwegian skier of all time. Former World Cup alpine ski racer. Champion in the Olympics, World Championships, World Cup. He is one of the most successful alpine ski racers from Norway. What is alpine ski racing? It is downhill skiing. Maybe I can get some pictures here. Oh, where you ski down a hill around the flags. Is that what alpine skiing is? You have to excuse my ignorance with the skiing. I don't know much about skiing. But I can appreciate some amazing athletes, which is what they are. And Jetil Amot. So he is still alive right now. He's pretty recently. Wow, very cool. One of the most successful alpine ski racers. Alpine skiing is awesome. That is something that gets shown every 4 years on American TV when the Winter Olympics come around. And Americans love it. I am so fascinated when I see skiing, any kind of skiing at all. Because we don't have any we just don't know about skiing. It's not shown on television here at all. So it's really cool to see high-level skiing. And it's from a lot of Norwegians. Number 5, Marit Jorgen, 1980. So she is only 40 years old. Is she still competing? She is the 5th most famous Norwegian skier, Marit Jorgen. A former Norwegian cross-country skier. Cross-country, I think, is long-distance endurance skiing. That's a type of skiing that doesn't exist in America. Americans will do some downhill skiing, and that's about it, actually. There's no ski jump here. There's no alpine skiing, really. I mean, I guess what we do is kind of alpine skiing. There's no cross-country skiing here. So this is really cool. It's like endurance skiing. She is ranked 1st in the all-time cross-country World Cup rankings. My God. With 114 individual victories. 114 victories. First place. That's unbelievable. She is the most successful sprinter in cross country World Cup history. Oh my, she headed the medals at the 2010 Winter Olympics, winning 5 medals, 3 gold medals, 5-time Olympian. Oh my God. Her 5 medals at the 2018 Pyeongchang Games brought her total to 15 Olympic medals. This must be one of the most, this is just one of the best skiers of all time. How is she number 5? This sounds like she could be one of the greatest skiers in history. I mean, she is. It's the most athlete in any Winter Olympic history. Yeah. She retired in 2017-2018. In 2020, she announced she would return to long-distance cross-country skiing. Oh, is she competing again? No, in 2022, she announced the end of her career. But my God, what an amazing career. She is incredible. This is extraordinarily impressive. It's impressive hearing about the older skiers, like Alf Andersen and Sigmund Ruud, for what they accomplished back in the day. They were kind of pioneers of Norwegian skiing. But Marit Jorgen is just straight up one of the best modern skiers of all time. By the sound of it, that's insane. Oh my God. All right, number 4. Toralf Engen. Born in 1936. He is about 90 years old, but still alive, I think. Toralf Engen, 4th most famous Norwegian skier. Retired, of course. At the 1964 Winter Olympics, he won the large hill and placed 2nd in the normal hill. Oh, I didn't know that skiing could be broken down into the size of the hill. Okay. His other victories include the Four Hills Tournament, which he had won, and he also the 1962 Nordic World Ski Championships in the normal hill. He won ski jumping normal hill at the 1962 Ski Festival. Wow, so he was like the best at the normal hill. And he also worked as a coach in 1967 and 1969. Okay, very cool. Amazing. I didn't know about this normal hill, small hill, big hill stuff, but there's a lot of very specific skiing disciplines by the sound of it. Toralf Engen. Okay. Number 3, Bjorn Workala, who is also still alive, born in 1943, is the 3rd most famous. Maybe I can look him up to learn a little more about him. There's not much here. Bjorn Workala. Okay, let's see if there's what we can find on Wikipedia about Bjorn Workala. Maybe I can translate this to English. Here we go. Former Norwegian runner, soccer player. I can't believe how amazing these Norwegian athletes are. He was also a multi-sport athlete, runner, soccer player, and world record holder at the World Championship in ski jumping. His jumping feats have given the expression jumping after Workala when something is difficult or impossible to do. It's like jumping after Workala. He has his own expression named after him. That literally means something that's impossible, some amazing feat that's impossible to do is named after jumping after Workala. Oh my God. World champion in large slope, normal slope in 1996. Won the German-Austrian ski jump in 1967. He won Hapuka 3 times in a row. That must be a skiing competition. Wow. He has set so many world records in ski flying? Oh my God. He is incredible. This man is incredible. And he also did running and soccer and ski jumping. Norwegians are just like something else. That's amazing. What an amazing life. Jorn Workala. All right, number 2. These are fantastic. I can't even imagine what number 2 or number 1 on this list could be after this. Birger Ruud, who has passed away in 1998. born in 1911. Second most famous Norwegian skier. Oh, maybe I can look up his Wikipedia as well. Here we go. Norwegian Olympic athlete. Anything else? Ski jumper who became a resistance fighter. Oh, did he also have some military accolades as well? Here we go. Bergerud. What do we have here? Dominated international jumping in the 1930s. He won 3 world championships over the span of 7 years, about? Oh my god. He won the Olympic gold medal in 1932 and 1936. 2 Olympics in a row. The first repeat winner of a ski jumping gold Olympic medal. He also did alpine skiing. He had a bronze at the combined. What is combined? It's an event in alpine ski racing with 1 run of downhill and 2 runs of slalom. Okay. Wow, there are so many. There are so many skiing events I don't know about. He won at the 1935 World Championship, won the Holmenkollen ski jumping competition in 1934. And this is his military story. During the German occupation of Norway, he was incarcerated in a concentration camp for anti-Nazi sentiments. What a complete bot. What an amazing guy. He survived and was released in 1944. He joined the Norwegian resistance movement and then went back to competing in the Olympics, winning the ski jump silver medal at 36. Wow. He has world records? Oh my god. Unbelievable. Bergerud. Unbelievable. Wow. These legendary Norwegian skiers are unbelievable. Truly. Okay, number one. Number 1. Bjorn Dali, if I'm saying that correctly, who is still alive. Bjorn Dali, the most famous Norwegian skier. Okay. He's a Norwegian businessman, and he's a retired cross-country skier. In 1992 to 1999, he won the Nordic World Cup 6 times. Almost 8 times, but he finished second in 2 years. He won 29 Olympic and World Championship medals. That's unbelievable. Is that why he's the most well-known? 29 at Olympics and World Championships during the span of 8 years. He got like 3 or 4 medals every year that he participated, making him the most successful male cross-country skier in history. So the most successful male cross-country skier is from Norway. This is him. Bjorn Dali. Wow. During his career, he measured a VO2 max of 96. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing that that's incredible. Dali's result was achieved out of season. They would not discount the possibility of the skier passing 100 for a VO2 max. So he had like an incredible VO2 max. What's a average VO2 max? Average VO2 max. So that we can compare how amazing this is. Average VO2 max for a male is 35. 35, and he had a 96. He's like, has 3 times the lung capacity of a normal human male. He was just a ridiculous athlete. He's just insane. Since retiring, he's a successful businessman, and he has a fortune of 500 million kroner now. And well-deserved. Amazing. So he's just an incredible athlete. All of these people are incredible athletes. I really enjoyed this list of legendary Norwegian skiers. Like I said, here in America, we don't know anything about skiing. I don't know anything about famous skiers, but I know Norway is known for skiing. So I knew this was going to be an amazing list, and it was. These top 10 legendary Norwegian skiers, they have so many championships, so many victories, and other sporting achievements outside. A lot of them did stuff outside of skiing. They're so ridiculous. They have such good athleticism. Bjorn Dali, the greatest cross-country skier in history, I didn't know. So many things I didn't know, and I'm really glad I took the time to actually learn about this part of skiing history and Norwegian skiing history as well. It's really cool. So I enjoyed this. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment, perhaps with what you think about this list, or if you agree or disagree with the Norwegian skiers on this list, or who deserves to be there. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norway and Norwegian culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.